Dear Justin, a few years ago, I submitted my DNA on an Ancestry site. Last year, I received an email from a newly discovered son, Joe, we'll call him. Joe was adopted at birth and had received minimal information about his mother, although she left information that the father, me, was unaware of the pregnancy. I was in college at the time. I am currently in my 70s. Joe's DNA test confirmed my paternal relationship. I welcome the information and have established a long-distance relationship, as have my wife and other children. I am now fairly certain that I know the identity of Joe's birth mother. I wanted to get her permission before I disclosed her name to Joe, but have discovered that she died several years ago. Through internet searches, I have discovered the names of her other children, all born after Joe. I think I can now tell Joe everything I know so he can perhaps learn more about his birth mother and receive possibly valuable medical history through her other children. He could suggest that they submit their DNA to confirm the relationship. Your thoughts? DNA Papa.
Great name. I think this is pretty straightforward. If he's a man in his 70s, that means Joe's going to be in his 50s. You give Joe whatever information you have. The mom's dead. You know, it's up to Joe if he wants to get in touch with his other siblings, half siblings.
That's crazy. Find out you have a kid that late in your life.
I know.
Like you're 70 and you're like...
That's the best time to find out. You don't got to raise them or spend any money on them. What's up, brother?
Just hang out.
Let's go have a beer.
All they wanted to do was like find out how...
All they want to do is have some fun. And I got a feeling I'm not the only one.
Native American he had in his blood, and now he finds out he has a kid. You're 1/17 Native American, and you have another kid that you didn't know about.
Well, he didn't take the DNA test.
Yeah, that's how he found out.
I thought Joe found out through a DNA test.
No, he found out.
I should really start listening.
He submitted his DNA on an Ancestry site a few years ago.
Oh,
and last year he received an email from a newly discovered son.
Joe.
So Joe figured this out.
When Joe figure.
This Ancestry
like
sites.
Go figure?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I thought it was pretty good. Thank you, Anthony.
Joe Boxer.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, just tell him.
Listen here, Jack.
Listen here, Joe.
Listen here, fat.
All right,
Did you see that video?
Here's my last one.
You didn't see that video? No. Joe Biden's talking to some guy, and
it's in Milwaukee. It's in Milwaukee.
No, that was in Iowa. This was before everything. But he says, "Listen here, fat."
Was the guy big?
Yeah, and he challenged him to push up
that was
contest.
in Wisconsin. I swear that was in Wisconsin. I watched it because the guy said he asked him something about Hunter.
Yeah,
and he's like,
it was in Iowa.
He goes, "Listen here, Jack." I knew.
Right. First he says Jack, and later he says fat.
He said something along the lines of
sure. He knew what
he was going to call him fat. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think he knew what he was doing. That dude's senile.
That was funny.
All right.